We are still wandering in the city of Natanz, and we're currently at the historical site of Afushteh. And I think I'm going to take this with me. Enjoying favorable and pleasant climatic conditions, the central city of Natanz is located on the highway connecting the cities of Kashan and Esfahan. Natanz is stretched on an area of 3,397 kilometers, standing 1,600 meters above sea level. The juxtaposition of mountains and the desert is the blessing to Natanz, associating it with cold, hot, and mild conditions all together, thus offering magnificently stunning scenery to both inhabitants and visitors, who are surrounded by over 1,800 monuments, cultural sites, natural attractions, and other tourist spots, of which some 120 have been registered as national heritage.
اینجا جاذبه هاش به دو دسته تقسیم میشه. یکی بناهای تاریخی هست و قسمت دوم که جاذبه گردشگری میتونیم منابع طبیعی و مناظری هستش که خداوند به این خطه عطا کرده. به جرئت میتونم بگم تعداد آثار باستانی نطنز و بناهای تاریخیش وقتی ما مراجعه کنیم به اسناد مدارک بیش از خود مرکز اصفهانه.
Exploring the area on our trip, we dropped by afushteh, a fabulously fascinating summer resort, just 2 kilometers outside the city, a place that wouldn't be too much to be described as the emerald of the desert. The name of the historical area of afushteh comes from the old Persian word of afushteh, Af meaning the sun, and ushta meaning the highest point of an area, and together they literally mean the highest point of an area where the sun shines. Thanks to its refreshing climate and jaw-dropping evergreen scenery, the tiny village has historically served as the favorite spot for the rulers and the well-to-do, thus becoming home to a multitude of monuments and architecturally unique sites, the most remarkable one of which is the octagonal-shaped shrine of Sayyid Hassan Hosseini, a prominent benefactor who throughout his life never stopped dedicating his wealth to the needy, earning the nickname Sayyid Waqif, which is literally Sayyid the Donator.
منطقه افوشته کل منطقه نطنز به صورت باغ شهر بوده، یعنی خونه مسکونیشان می ساختن، باغشان هم جلو خونهشان بوده، از باغ استفاده می کردن، باغ شهر بوده.
The reason we don't see that many bad houses still standing is due to moisture. This Timurid era bad house is probably the oldest one within Iran and probably the world. But the million-dollar question is, of course, why is this one still standing? The 15th century era public bath built on a lower layer than the alleyway is yet another exuberant manifestation of Iranian architecture. Despite all the humidity and the heat inside, the building still stands kicking.
اینجا قسمت رختکن حمام هست که در قدیم بهش بینه یا سربینه گفته میشد. از این سر میتونیم به قسمت گرمخونه حمام بریم. همراه من بیاین تا قسمت‌های دیگه حمامو نشونتون بدم. اینجا بهش میاندر گفته میشه. به چه علت انقدر طولانی و با پیچ و خم هست؟ برای اینکه هم گرما از گرمخونه به سرعت خارج نشه و همین که افرادی که در داخل گرمخونه بودن یک دفعه با اون هوای سرد رختکن مواجه نشن و یه شوک بهشون شوک وارد نشه.
Next in line to amaze the eyes is another octagonal building which one cannot help gazing at. These places were known as Chapat Khane. Think of them as a drinking place, where people from different walks of life would gather and enjoy their favorite traditional beverages. And it wasn't just traditional beverages served here, there were also therapeutic ones for the ones who needed them. Come on in.
منطقه افوشته یک منطقه تقریبا ییلاقی بوده و از گذشته‌های بسیار دور اینجا کاخ‌هایی ساختن. اون چیزی که امروز به اسم شربتخانه معروف شده میتونسته یک کاخ عصر تیموری باشه و بعدها از این شربتخانه برای پخش نزورات استفاده کردن و اسمش از اینجا باقی مونده تحت عنوان شربتخانه.
And well, such a rich history, peaceful environment and attractive landscape have become but the nature of the inhabitants too. People who prefer to stay far from the madding crowd of urban life remain but to welcome visitors and engage in a hospitality race.
I'm French. On a trouvé les Iraniens très accueillants et une grande hospitalité de la part des Iraniens et on a l'impression qu'ils ont à cœur de nous accueillir, de nous recevoir, de nous inviter à manger, à partager leur table, voir leur maison, puisque là, à Isfahan, on va être invité.
Enriched with centuries of history, characterized by its unique serenity and sighting as a sparkly pearl in a green box of tall trees, afushteh is there to make every visitor praise its everlasting charm. Signing off for the ROM program, I'm Ali Rashid.